happening with the prices here in Baby Doge. We're actually about to hit the target that I've been talking about for the past few weeks. We're now coming down to the level here at 8Z 1100. We're at 1219, so close to 1100 is going to end up happening here. We're also waiting for Bitcoin to have its pullback. We'll talk about that a little later here. But anyways, we're going to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. But let's get straight into it. So before we touch up on these charts, I want to mention some other stuff here about Baby Doge. We got 7 million in volume right now, in 24-hour volume, down 2.6% for the last 24 hours, down 8.9% for the last 7 days, 21% for the last 30. But at least we're up for the last year still. At least we're up for the last year. But yeah, we have a transaction here on the Dev wallet. We have outflow of 36 hours ago and 13 hours ago, outflow of a total of $208,000 here in value, which is a good amount of Baby Doge. It's about 170,000 Baby Doge right here. Not 170,000. 170 trillion. That's what it is. 170 trillion, because you can see here million, billion, trillion. 170 trillion coming out to $208,000, and I tracked it. So it went to this wallet here, and then you can see the transactions there, and then from there it went to this wallet. You can see those two transactions, and then from there it went to this wallet, and then you can see they got the transaction here, and then it went to a different wallet, and then you can see they did some withdrawals here from gate.io, and then from here, this wallet, you can see these two transactions, they kind of split them up a little bit. Well, no, this is the inflow, this is the outflow. So they did split it up before this one, so now it's at 36,000. And then you can see some of the money is still chilling up in this wallet, 4.8 million, another Dev wallet, I believe. But yeah, that's what we got for that. We're also getting an airdrop here coming soon for the people that are in on Baby Doge pause. So we got an airdrop coming out for that. And then there's also now a exclusive Baby Doge group for holders who have over $10,000 in Baby Doge. My thing is, what if you have 10,000 and then the price drops? Now you only have 8,000. Then what happens? I don't know. Anyways, it says then you've unlocked access to our VIP holders chat, exclusive den for our most important and supportive community members. If you qualify, connect with our community manager to join. So now they have the Baby Doge Billionaires Assembly. So that's pretty cool to see. They got the Billionaires Assembly. So shout out to the Baby Doge army here. Now, let's talk about prices here. This is what I want to go over right now, because as you can see here, we are coming closer and closer to this level down here at 8Z 1100. That is that Fibonacci support down there. And we are coming closer and closer and closer to reaching 1100. Now, we are still bearish here on the charts. So just looking over here at the Fibonacci, we still have to touch that 1100 Fibonacci right there. You can also see back here, we are still bearish here with the %R trend exhaustion. So the trend is still the downtrend that we're looking at. So we're still in a downtrend. That's what we're waiting for right now. Looks like we're going to have to bottom out again for Baby Doge, maybe that last time. And then you can see here on the Bitcoin charts, we are literally at the bottom, right at the 112K support that we've been talking about. We're hitting that Fibonacci, that 112K Fibonacci support, which that's good and all. But what I'm really watching here with Bitcoin is this, like we might have to hit the 105K Fibonacci down here as well. So I'm watching out for that 105K Fibonacci down there. 105, 104K Fibonacci, wherever that is set up. But it is looking a little bit different. It's looking a little bit different than Baby Doge's chart. Like when you look over here on the MACD is oversold, which could be seen as a bullish sign. So we have an oversold MACD right there. And then what we could also do, I like to do the MACD, and then I also like to do the RSI. So the MACD is the moving average convergence divergence, and then the RSI is the relative strength index. So as per the RSI here, we are also still oversold here at the bottom on the RSI. So we're oversold on both of those levels for the MACD as well as the RSI, and also the percent R trend exhaustion does show we're still on that downtrend moving. But we will probably end up having a reversal soon. But there's a possibility that we bottom out at 104, 105K before that reversal. So keep watching out for that. Just the fact that we've kind of went a little bit below our Fibonacci, but then we kind of covered and bounced back, kind of shows you guys like what's up. And we stopped at exactly 112,000. Like it it stopped exactly at 112,000. If we break anywhere below 112,000 and we hit 111,999, we are going down to 104, 105K. So that's pretty much what we're looking at here for Bitcoin. So you definitely want to prepare, because what that's going to do is it's going to pull Baby Doge down to 1100 and eventually down to 8Z1 possibly. Now, these are the best levels to pick Baby Doge up. So this is not a bad thing whatsoever. This is actually a very good thing. These are literally the best levels to pick up Baby Doge. So just imagine getting in at 8Z1 down here and then getting out, let's say, at this peak all the way up here. Not even a peak, but from 8Z1 to 8Z2. Like it's just so easy to make 100% inside of Baby Doge. If you get in at 8Z1, you can make 100% plus easily. So just from 8Z1 all the way up here to the 8Z2 level, you have 100% gains. And then if you look at that Fibonacci all the way up here, that's 120% at 8Z2200. So we have potential for a good amount of gains here inside of Baby Doge. Baby Doge is one of the easiest coins to keep flipping, keep getting 100% just like that. The reason why I say this is because it takes some time to get the 100% gains. Look, you're gonna look at this area here. So this is from March. Let's go ahead and move this over just a little bit so we can see fully what we're looking at. So this is from March, well, from April down here all the way up to this level May. So this took a total of 36 days. So 36 days for Baby Doge to do 120%. 120%, it took 36 days. And there's a lot of different instances where it comes down to 8Z1 and then, it just takes off inside of no time. And like back here, it did the same exact thing. So let's see how long it took for this one to be profitable. So from down here and just all the way up to here, these levels, this was 41 days for 292%. And then when we had that peak, when we had the whole Binance thing, we can see where we went all the way up from there as well. So that one took 92 days for 646%. 92 days from 646%. Like that's pretty good. 646% in 92 days is a lot of money. That's a lot of gains right there. So we have a potential possibility of doing that again. And now we're coming back down here to 8Z1. So watch out for the next pump. And I always tell people, hey, don't try to be one of those people that are holding Baby Doge until 1 penny, until $1. It's not going to happen anytime soon. And it may never happen. All right, don't hold out till 5Z1 or 6Z1. 7Z1, you could probably hold out to that. We might actually hit that this cycle. But 6Z1 is like it's about $16 billion market cap, which the only time that would be possible is if the market just starts speeding up and then Baby Doge just starts trending heavily, like when Elon Musk made the tweet about us and we started trending. We need something like that. We need an Elon tweet. That's what we need. Anything inside of that realm, it'll help us grow. But yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. We got a good buying opportunity coming down here. We might see Bitcoin dropping down to about 104, 105K. I'll make a whole separate video on that. Is it possible that it does recover from here? But if it does not, we are going to see that drop to 104, 105K. That's the next Fibonacci retracement for us. So at the worst, it'll go down to 99K. If it breaks 99K again, we are going all the way down. But yeah, this is all I got for you all today. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you guys want me to go over next. As always, I'll be back with another video.